it doesn't make any difference who's, on the floor, on the bench. Everybody's got to be involved.
Greg said that the chemistry between him and Steph has really improved since the beginning of the season, that they're both pretty in tune with who's hot at the right time and are able to get the ball. Obviously, Steph handling the ball a bit more than Greg, that would be attuned to that. But what is it about those two guys that allows them to carry a team like they did tonight?
Jackson Trout. Jackson's right now. He's the guy that the glue. He's the guy that really he's the candy man. He distributes the candy, and it's really more about Jackson getting the ball to the right guy than it is about either one of them. The reason why those two guys are so good together is because they're different type of players. One is he's obviously a very good low post, had a very good three-point shooter, and Greg. Steph is just, when he learns how to play, it's going to be ridiculous how good he can be. I mean, he's explosive. And he's starting to realize that, we want him to be very aggressive, and that there will be very few times I would say he hit a bad shot. He's starting to realize, that. And he played very hard tonight, like both ends.
Your thoughts on the 2-3 zone? You had to go to it when Dragon came out.
Didn't have to, and we didn't stay. We stayed in for a whole possession. The object of it was I was hoping we could play it maybe 2 or 3 possessions, because that's all I wanted to go to. And it was a 23, 2-3 zone until they score a basket. Unfortunately, they scored the basket on the first time. So we were out of it as quick as we went into it.
They have a lot of big forwards, not tall, but physically large men on that
Yes.
team. Do you think that Dragon responded to the physicality of the game early on?
I think he responded to his performance the other night, and his performance so far this year was, he told the team the other night that he really felt he had let them down. And that if he were a fan watching, and he was watching number 3, the big white kid from Croatia play, he would probably tell him that, he really didn't care that much about playing. So he came tonight to prove that he did care about playing, that he really wants to play, and he wants to play hard. And he played, he made a huge difference. I mean, I don't care how many points he scores, he was a presence to me. And that's what you're capable of being when he's 7 foot. And you've got some athletic ability, because he's got a lot of athletic ability for a kid that big.
I imagine it's nice for you now to just point to this game tape and say, do that again.
Well, I haven't seen the game. I'm going to watch the game tape, but here's what I know. After a bad loss, it usually isn't as bad as you thought. And after a good win, it's usually not as great as you thought. So I'm going to watch the film. What we're going to do is the same thing we did the other night. We're going to watch every defensive possession. That's all we're going to watch. We're going to watch every defensive possession. And I'm sure that after we watch every defensive possession, we'll probably tell ourselves we could have played better. That's what it's championships.
Mike,
Do you have a question, young lady? Were you from the Post or the Times?
From the Boston.
Boston Globe? Okay.
You said in 20 minutes, was that the best half the team's played so far?
That was the best second half we played so far. We had a great first half against Cotton State. We were up 33-8, and we played a very good first half against them. This was the best second half we played, and we got a long way to go. I mean, we're nowhere near where I hope we'll be, the first week of March. And that's what it's all about, is trying to be the best you can be by the first week of March. So hopefully we can get better. Tonight's a win. It's only going to be one on the left column, and but it's a big one. We'll take it. Better to be 1-1 than lead and 0-2. How did FIU do tonight against?
They lost us out.
So they'll beat them to school.
Got it right here. It is 79-68.